Yeah. What's the word? It's Jay Furr. I just jumped off the porch, dirty glove bastards. Let's get it.
It's been a long time coming getting money. I remember days back then we was bummy. We just try to laugh, but it started was funny.
All right.
Gang.
We got the homie Jay Furr jumping off the porch with us today.
For sure.
How you feeling, gang?
I'm chilling, gang. I'm cooling.
For sure, for sure. It's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today.
Appreciate you.
So how you feeling overall, man? What you in the city of Atlanta getting into?
Shit, bro. We cooling right now. Got some other interviews and shit out here. Studio, you know, just cooling. I fuck with Atlanta for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hard.
What's the most thing you fuck with about Atlanta the most?
Shit, I fuck with the people for real, bro. Yeah, everybody cool, like, you feel me, genuine. I fuck with the genuine shit for real.
For sure, for sure. So how would you say it is working in other cities like Atlanta and shit like that versus San Bernardino, California?
Like how it is working in like out here?
Yeah, like in other cities like Atlanta and pretty, you know what I'm saying? I know you worked in other cities and shit like that too.
I mean, shit, it's just a different environment for real, bro. So, I mean, being from San Bernardino, you there, so you know already everything about that. Or like LA, cause it's not too far away. But going to like Texas and Atlanta, New York, shit like that, just give you a different feel. Yeah. Different things to talk about. You seeing different things, how other people live and shit. So that shit be cool for real.
That's real. So for people who wouldn't know, how would you, in your own words, being a native, describe the way of life and the culture of San Bernardino, being that it's close to the Bay and close to LA, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I would say shit. Damn, it's like, bruh, people from LA would say like, the Dino and shit is like, they be like looking at us like we outsiders and shit for real, cause it's like an hour away. But I mean, like Dino is not really the two, like, you know, different from them for real. It's more like, I don't know. It got its own, like, it is its own town though, for sure. Like, you know, cause it's not a lot of gang banging with everybody. Like in LA, everything is about gang banging politics. In San Bernardino, it's like that too, but a lot of people just be on that time to time and they don't gang bang at all. So you don't got to gang bang to be like, you know, a street nigga from San Bernardino. Like that's really what it is for real. It's cool though.
So how would you describe your upbringing and your childhood?
Shit. I mean, shit, I went through the, you know, struggles of life and shit, you know, the regular shit, apartment to apartment. My mama and my dad and shit, they did their best and shit, you know. I went to school all over the IE and shit. And IE is Inland Empire, but I went to school all over that shit. And then when I went back to San Bernardino, that's when I, you feel me, jumped off the porch for real. Yeah. And started rapping and shit when I was like 13, 14.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit cool though.
How would you describe yourself as a kid coming up?
As a kid, bro? Shit. Damn. Shit. Ambitious. I don't know. Shit, I was cool. I was just trying to find myself. I always fuck with music for real and sports. So I was trying both. Like I never been into no gang banging shit. I just always like money. I like sports, I like music. So it was gonna be one of them three things, either an entrepreneur, have hella businesses, you feel me, play a sport and really go crazy, or be a rapper. Or you feel me, try to sing or some shit, but that's what I was on.
That's real, staying out the way. That's
yeah, for sure.
What sports you played?
I played football. I tried to play basketball and shit when I was a little kid, but that shit was cool. I played football in high school and shit. Yeah.
So what happened with the dream with the sports?
Shit, bro, I couldn't keep my grades in order. Like all my boys, they in college right now, and some of them already made it to the league and shit, like the NFL. But I couldn't keep my grades in order to even play the sport, like, cause I didn't care about that shit. I wanted to make some bread. I didn't like my life, like my situation where I was living and shit, you know. So I was really trying to make money, and school wasn't hitting for me. So I'm like, damn, if I don't do school, I can't even play. Yeah. And so my grades wasn't even making it. So shit, I just went straight from there and like, I'm gonna just rap. And so instead of doing the sport shit.
That's real. What would you say inspires you the most to jump off the porch?
Like in real life?
In real life.
Yeah, shit, to get some money, bro. I need to get some paper, that's all it was. I never was like infatuated with gang banging. Like a lot of niggas, they brothers or like they OGs and shit already gang bang, so they already be in that shit. Like I wasn't that type of kid. I just wanted to get some money, like, so, you know? But I was in the streets though. I just wanted to get the paper out the streets. I ain't really like you know, the gang banging and shit. Yeah, I wasn't with all that. I'm trying to just get some paper, bro, you know?
Yeah.
So that was it, jump off the porch, because you gotta get in the streets to get that bread for real, so.
For sure.
Yeah.
being that you was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and you stayed out the way majority of this shit, what would you say is some of the pros, you know what I'm saying, of staying out the way? And it's like the cons versus seeing somebody else's situation or somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, always on that or always in the limelight of doing some shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, it's just like staying out of trouble, staying out of, you know, jail and shit. A lot of my homies and shit that I was around, they was going to jail. Or, you know, because they was really trying to gangbang. It wasn't like, because, I mean, niggas do all type of shit, like, but the niggas who really do that shit for a hood, I feel like they be getting in more trouble, for real, you know? It's just like, because it's more to it. It's some shit you might not even want to do, but your partners, your niggas from your hood making you get on that because you got to stand up for your hood, for real. So staying out the way and not being from somewhere is like, you your own man, for real. You with your bros, I'm with my bros. Instead of like, you know, I got this, I'm with this hood. Like, nigga, I got to slide from my whole hood rather than by myself. That's really just like the whole pro of that, I would say. And like a con of it is like, them niggas got a whole hood with them all the time. You don't. So that's the only con, for real. That's all I would say, yeah.
Where would you say your musical inspirations came from?
Getting money. So once I start getting money, I start
like getting money for everything.
Yeah, getting money, bro. It's just getting money, cause like shit, money answer real like every problem, for real. To be honest, like in my eyes at least, shit. But it's like my inspiration with the music shit. I like niggas that get the bread. So I listen to a nigga cause I know he get paper. You know what I mean? Like from what they talk about, cause I get paper so I can hear it. And I'm like, oh yeah, bro, get money. Like he know what he talking about. And so once I really start actually touching like thousands and thousands and thousands, I'm like, okay, bet, I'm finna rap about getting money. Like get money music. That's what I be rapping about, for real. So.
Real shit. Who are some of the artists you would turn on for that type of inspiration?
Damn, shit, like myself. Shit, like my old shit. I listen to like, damn, Baby. I listen to Baby, he hard. Dirt. Niggas be talking about certain things that niggas, Future, niggas talking about certain things that niggas won't know if you're not getting paper. You know, listen to them niggas. Babyface Ray talk about a lot of get money shit too.
Shout out Babyface Ray, that nigga definitely talk about some get money shit.
Yeah, for sure. Like niggas like them, for sure.
Real spill. At what point in your career would you say you decided to dive all the way in with music? Like when would you say you knew like this shit is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking with me. Like what moment would you say that was for you?
Shit, bro, it was like a time before and then a time recently. So I would say like 2020, it got like that for me. I was dropping consistently. I was dropping on like World Star and shit like that. And I was fucking with people and I was seeing how people was like responding and fucking with my shit. I had like a cool little movement going on. But then now I'm trying to refocus on letting people know that I'm from the Inland Empire. People be putting me all over the place. And I want to make sure niggas know that I'm from the IE, I'm from San Bernardino. I'm not from LA or I'm not from Atlanta or from Texas. Even though I fuck with all them spots, I'm just not from there. People be trying to put me in there because they see me with somebody or make a song with somebody or however it go. And then shit, recently though, I just, you feel me, start kicking back up again, diving into this shit harder again. Shit start kicking off even better after house arrest and shit. So that's really what it's about. I'm like, shit, this shit going crazy now.
Talk about Paid in Full that did 300,000 on World Star.
Shit, Paid in Full was cool, bro. I started fucking with this, you know, my team and shit. We started doing this little shit. I'm like, damn, I just got off house arrest. I'm like, I need to go crazy. I ain't shot a real hard video since, for real. Like, I shot a video called Rolling with my boy Wyatt. But I was trying to do something like different that I really haven't done. So we booked a little spot out. That shit was cool. The record was already cool to me. I had like a little, you know, that Do You Believe Me Baby part to it. So I'm like, bet, this shit finna go crazy. We just gotta get this shit going. It was all fun for her though. It was a cool little movement, you know? Got a nice little spot, nice little shit, shot the video. That was it though. That shit hard.
Spill. Talk about the album that you dropped last year, Sorry for the Wait.
Damn, Sorry for the Wait, the little 7-song EP. I dropped that shit just cause I was not dropping music for a minute, and I was just sitting on some songs that I just wanted to put out. So I just put them songs out. I think I dropped like 2 videos from it, but I wasn't even like tripping on it. I was just like, I need to put something out because I ain't dropped shit. I need to just, you know, get back in it. So
yeah.
That's all that was.
Seeing that you fuck with Texas a lot, talk about collaborating with fellow Texas artist Splurge.
Okay, yeah, Splurge my bro. That's my homie for sure. He show real genuine love.
Shout out Splurge, man. That's family.
Yeah, that's bro. Shit. I mean, shit, like 2020, I would say. I mean, I met bro when, like 2019. I met bro in like 2019, but since I met him, he been cool. Like, me and bro been locked in since. So anytime I hit him, I got like a song for him and shit. He do that shit, like no question asked. Bro do the video for me. He show love. I come out there, show good hospitality, all that. So like Texas like second home for real when I go out there fuck with bro. Sure.
That's real. How would you describe y'all dynamic and chemistry when y'all work together?
Shit, it just be like back and forth. Like we got some songs we just made, I wanna say last year. Yeah, that was last year. That we ain't dropped yet. That shit was just back and forth. That's my bro. We just kick it, you know? Just kick it, talk about all type of shit. So it just be natural, like normal for real. It don't really be hard. It don't be like, oh damn, we sitting here taking hours to make a song. Like nah, we just be in there in and out. Yeah, we really just be kicking it for real rather than making music for real.
That's real though.
God.
How does it feel to know that you can have those genuine relationships, like not only with Splurge, but like fellow artists from like Phoenix Flexing and shit like that when y'all collaborate on Suicide? Like talk about that type of relationship.
Shit, I mean Phoenix, he cool. That's a cool nigga. I don't really know him like that, but it's some genuineness there. It's more like I just think the relationship with rap, bro, is important because you're gonna always find yourself like coming up short if you don't have a relationship, because you're gonna find yourself like stepping on a nigga's toes or however, because you want something else up out of it. But when it's genuine, it don't matter. Like, I don't care if this shit, we drop this shit, it get 1,000 plays. Like, nigga, I'm fuck with you because I fuck with you. So that's just like the dynamics of the, like having a relationship with the artist rather than like, oh, I need a feature from this nigga to go up. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, this my bro, we finna drop and we finna go crazy. Or if it drop and don't go crazy, it's still my bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's cool to have relationships, and niggas ain't gonna treat you like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Like, oh, I'm around you, I gotta leave right away. Like, nah, they gonna fuck with you. They gonna bring you around, go eat with you, all type of shit like that. So, yeah, that's the whole thing about relationships, for real.
Talk about the other side of having that mindset. Now, that's a good mindset to have, but talk about the other side where you gotta realize everybody ain't your friend in this shit.
Yeah, facts. Everybody ain't your friend in the music game, in the music industry at all. Shit, like, some niggas, bro, would just, you know, like, they don't want, they close off. So you gotta just, you know, have a hard head with that shit too. You can't go in there with your feelings, you know, just out. You can't be soft with that shit. You gotta know niggas don't fuck with you. Everybody not gonna fuck with you how that is. So just take what you could get and get on. That's just how it is.
Real spill.
Yeah, for sure.
So what can fans and listeners expect coming from you 2023?
Shit, whole lot of music, bro. That's it. I'm finna just drop. Fuck they heads up, for real. I got hella shit I just been recording. So I got off house arrest, been recording like a motherfucker. Like, just gotta get some shit going. So we got hella videos dropping, hella videos in the vault, hella songs in the vault. You're gonna see tapes, songs and tapes, songs and tapes. I don't even know how many yet, but for sure you're gonna see a whole lot. For sure. Yeah.
How much of a setback would you say it was being on house arrest and dealing with your legal situation?
Man, that shit was just like, I wouldn't even call it really like that much of a setback, bro. It was just like that shit was just lame as hell, cause you just sitting at home. Like, you see all these niggas doing everything else and you can't do shit. So that shit just adds, like, knowing that this shit going on and niggas want you to pop out. Like, niggas be inviting me to their video shoot or their studio sessions, all type of shit. I can't even go for real just because I'm at the crib. So that'd be the only thing I'd say was like a setback part. And like, I couldn't go drop my own shit or do my own shit for real, like how I really wanted to do it. So that was the only thing that was like a setback part. Other than that though, I just took that shit to the chin real quick and, like, you know, thugged it out, just make some money from the crib until we got done. And that was cool, for sure.
Would you say it's hard to make it out of San Bernardino?
Yes, hell yeah, for sure. It's so hard to make it out of San Bernardino.
What make it hard to make it out?
It's just poverty all around you. It's like set up for you not to get out of there. Like, if your mindset ain't straight to really, like, if you ain't got your mindset on something that you want to do, it's really gonna be hard, cause like it's designed to keep you there. The rent is cheap as fuck. Like, to live there is cheap as fuck. So if you don't have something that you're like focused on, it's easy to be comfortable there and just stay there because the rent cheap. You know what I mean? Everything cheap. Like, you good to just stay there. Like, man, you don't got no goal. You ain't looking past this type of life, then it's easy to stay there. But if you got something you want to do, then you can get out. A lot of niggas get out of there too, like playing sports, like, you know, fucking with music shit. Like my boy Ant, you know, he make beats and shit. He got up out of there too. It's just like, if you got something you want, you gonna get up out of there for sure.
What's one of the main things you want to see happen for the city of San Bernardino?
Shit, bro, I want niggas to know that you can get out of there, you know? Or like, you don't even gotta get out of there, but like, the mindset gotta change, cause it's always gonna be like so much poverty there because niggas can't look past it. Like, niggas can't look past it and see themselves even better than what they having right now. And if you can't see yourself having something better, then nobody can.
Else,
you
right?
feel me? Exactly. So you got to be able to see yourself in designer or see yourself in whatever your goals is. It may not even be that, but if you can't see yourself in that, then you ain't gonna ever have it. So I just wanna, that's why I do the music shit and I be going back there now recently, just getting off house arrest and shit, going back there, showing videos and showing the kids love and everybody love, just so they know like, and I'm still here, but y'all could do this shit too, cause I'm not too far from y'all. I just changed my mindset up. I was living right here with y'all, like in the same, you know, project. I just changed my mindset to get away from it. Like, that's really all it is, for real.
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make for you to be successful?
Not being able to be with my friends. I couldn't be with my friends all the time. Like, a lot of my homies, they went to college to play ball. And so a lot of them I couldn't even fuck with. And I had real good relationships. I still do. We still cool, but we not as close as we was because I can't see them all the time, you know? So it's like, that'd be like one thing I could say is like a big like sacrifice, just because you can't. Like, all the fun sometimes gotta stop when you really focused on what you got going on. Like, your goal and your drive gotta be into what you got going on. Sometimes you can't fuck with what they got going on. So that'd be the only sacrifice for real. But then once niggas really get to where they going, you know, niggas gonna, you know, lock it back in. So it's good.
That's real. So talk about Cash Camp Entertainment and let the people know exactly what that is.
Shit, that's my own label for real. So I'm pushing with that. Like, this my team and shit right here. You know, this my cameraman right here, Wyatt. We locked in. This my bro. You know, he finna start this rap shit up too. My engineer over there. This my bro Nate. You know, we all locked in. We just doing this shit. This the label part right here, just to get the shit rolling and pushed out and going. You know, bro handle some of the marketing and shit. Just doing this shit that we could, you know, that we could do. It's just cause nobody gonna do it for you. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta do that shit yourself. Like, my manager right there, you know, my team right there. You just gotta have the people that fuck with you. So I started the Cash Camp shit because it's like, you gotta have that shit in order. You gotta have your team. I feel like your team is what's gonna fuck with you. So, you know, instead of asking so-and-so to fuck with you, you got your niggas right here. Do the same shit. And it's in the family for real.
Facts. What would you say is the biggest benefit of having a solid support system?
Shit, it's like whatever go. And when you take a L, niggas right there to pick you up. That's the thing I could say about a good support system and a good team that feel like a family is like, when you take that L or you take that like loss or we drop some shit and it don't really go up or whatever it may be, it's like, are we good? Cause, you know, fuck it, drop another one. You got something to fall back on. You don't even think about that shit too long because the homie right here like, let's shoot another one. You know what I mean? Let's shoot another video. So it just always keep you working, always keep you good, and the support system will always be there because niggas got the same like quality mindset that and the goal that you want. They on the same type of timing, so that should be straight.
That's real as fuck. What are 5 goals you got set for yourself coming into the new year 2023?
Shit, bro. 5 of them? Shit. I say I need everything I drop to a M+. You know, all DSPs, YouTube, everything. That's one goal at least. The second one, shit, get my team all the way, you know, right with me. Like, that's why I got them with me, so we could all go up at the same time. That's a goal. I want my brothers to eat just as much as me. 3, shit. Damn, 3 is like, probably get mine's a crib. You know, that shit gonna happen this year for sure. 4, I'll go platinum, fuck it. Let's go platinum for sure. I'm on that, so shit, if it could, let's do it. And then 5, shit, I just wanna really bring, like, a goal for me is like to really bring light to the IE and really like show that I got them with me, like put them on my back for real. Not just like, oh, I'm moving over here or I rep the IE, but I'm right here. Like, nah, I'm trying to bring them on my back, get all the schools fucking with me, all that type of shit. So this shit could be a real movement and know like, oh, this is really San Bernardino right here. When you see Jay Furr, you see San Bernardino, you see the Inland Empire. So yeah, that's the 5th goal.
That's real shit.
So
So what else you working on right now?
Right now, just music. Shit, just extra music, bro. I'm locked in like every week in the studio, hours. Like, just that's all I'm on. Just dropping. That's all I'm trying to be on for real.
Yeah. Any
Content.
last words and shout outs?
Shit. Shout out the gang. Shout out my mama. Shout out God, you know? Shit. For real.
Real spill. Jay Furr, we appreciate you having you on the porch today, gang.
Gang, for sure that.
It's been a long time coming getting money. I remember days back then we was bummy. Niggas try to laugh, but it started was funny. I pull this Glock out, make them jump like a bunny.